fast, wasn't she?
Well, I didn't think she was going to start. I was going to run there. So I shan't miss all of these blooming push bikes and motor bicycles.
You can see why people get fed up with bikes, can't you?
Well, yeah, really, 'cause people ride them. These electric bikes don't help because they're so fast. These electric bikes seem to go faster than scooters sometimes.
There's loads down here.
After 300 meters, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, the Alley Mediterraneo. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
See the depth of this place. In fact, it goes on all the way down here. You do think it's more like Blackpool.
Yeah.
And the original diagnosis was this is Blackpool in Italy. Isn't too far off.
Yes, it's bigger than you think, don't you? There's apartments as well.
I mean,
after 90 meters, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, the Alley Mediterraneo. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Got your phone?
Yeah. My hat on the thing, which you threw on the floor.
Well, I was about to put a suitcase on top of that. It didn't seem to be very sensible. Stop.
Yeah, it's here.
After 300 meters, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, the Alley Mediterraneo.
Did you find all your stuff that I put in your case?
Well, if it's in the case, it's in the car.
No, it was on the top of the case.
Yes. I don't think we left it.
No, I checked it.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I told you they don't want Jenny. I mean, the cap.
No, I
Let's have a
want to
Louise.
deal with that, but I can't deal with that.
I know, I'm just telling you. Find this man.
Don't stop in the middle of the bloody zebra. Sure, it'd be a lot easier if it actually seemed to come.
After 300 meters, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, the Alley Mediterraneo.
She's got plants on the back of that bike.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit, the Alley Mediterraneo. After 600 meters, keep right.
Well, goodbye Sugar or whatever you call it.
Georgia. Goodbye, Georgia. That's the right name.
After 300 meters, keep right, then keep left. Keep right, then keep left. After 300 meters, keep left. Keep left.
I can't see anything yet. There's nothing.
Right then.
Follow SS 309 E55 Strada Statale Romea towards Venezia for
They're all going to
7.5
Georgia.
kilometers.
Yeah, they're all going to Sottomarina, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
out for the weekend or for a day's sunshine. Yeah, very Blackpool again. So for a moment, at the moment at least, we're going against the flow, as it were. This is quite something, isn't it?
What, this lagoon? Yeah.
I think we must have arrived all across here, actually. Oh, I have not forgotten.
I checked everything and the drawers.
Pretty. And this is the edge of the lagoon again. Yeah, it's Canal Laguna Sud.
Mm.
This is the top of the lagoon. What I had to pay for was the tourist tax.
They
I did-
usually do that at the
I
beginning.
know, they used to, but I guess they, in their big hotel thinking, you present a bill at the end and you've got the tourist tax on it. And it was €15, 12 quid. So
Well, they want us to do that. I think we ought to. All the other countries do it.
I seem to remember there is primary legislation for it now.
Every other
It was
country makes
certainly
us pay.
discussed. It's certainly been discussed for a long time. But I'm not aware that either the legislation doesn't exist or no one's bothered to do it yet.
They said it'd be too much trouble.
There's that,
But-
particularly when your season may not be very long in the first place. And I suspect that the concern is if only one of them does it, people will go elsewhere because of the tourist tax. I think that's misguided, but I understand why
It's
you
just
might
that
have
I think the rooms are so dear in places like London. If you had tourist tax as well,
Well, if you think about the Lake District, for example, you could do a lot with a tourist tax because there's a lot of tourists go.
yeah.
And if you deprive them of £1 a night, not very much, but it all adds up.
But they make us pay it wherever we go. So,
It's
you know.
a European thing. You see it almost everywhere. And I've never had a particular problem with it. I mean, it would be reassuring to know the money just goes on tourist facilities, but there's no way of
Oh
knowing.
God, they're all going to Georgia.
They're all going to Sottomarina, aren't they? Aren't they? God, yes. Yeah, a horrible feeling when we get towards the border, the Croatian border, it's going to look a bit like this. So we'll see. It's huge.
Yeah,
Hattie knows about it.
they are going there, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the first week of the season.
Message received. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
With CW, the MS helps instead of preventing decodes.
That's cute.
Oh well, good luck to them.
You can probably see why the hotel's going to be full up tonight, can't you?
How did you know? Did you look somewhere?
Yeah, I looked.
Where?
On booking.com.
Oh. What, they said every room was
Yeah, it didn't offer me that for tonight at all. Because one of the potential insurer I kicked up for very too long insurance licenses to come back here if we're stuffed at Apache.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. We just have to go to the tourist office. I know they have.
Well, finding the tourist office will be more difficult. Parking at all may be the cause of the problem. But we'll see. We've got to get there first of all. And I'm still, despite Hattie's confidence, expecting a vast queue at the border.
What is the place we're going to anyway?
Apache?
Oh, never heard of it.
No, you won't. Well, you won't have. The only places you'll ever have heard of in
It's Split.
Split and Dubrovnik.
Yeah.
But I thought about driving down to those, staying overnight and coming back again. But the cruise liners in that half of the Mediterranean always go to Split and always go to Dubrovnik. So I think we'd end up just doing something in advance of doing it anyway, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So I've concluded not to bother. Fate. So yeah, I concluded in the end it was too much trouble. And it is quite a long way. It's about 200 miles from where we are each way.
Oh well, if it's no good, we just have to get anywhere.
Well, yeah, there are properties available for our week, so there is scope to do something different.
After 350 meters, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, SS309 E55, towards Venezia.
I thought it was a bit weird that he just let you know that it's a studio. Why don't he let you know at the beginning?
Well, I think he thought I knew, but he's clearly had an issue with the previous guest who didn't know.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
As well.
They're obviously not marketing it right.
Well, I think the problem is that if you have two sorts of room, it's difficult to. Where am I going? I'm staying here. It's difficult to distinguish them in the photographs. And also, if you look at the street view, which dates back to 2011, so it's 11 years old now, but I don't think much has changed. It just shows these lovely apartments overlooking the Adriatic. And that's what I thought we were getting, and clearly I wasn't alone. And now I like them.
So did the other people leave? Or?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he clearly. I mean, it is at least positive that he had enough service to. She, I think it might be she. She had enough customer service to prompt us. Are you sure this is? Do you know what you're doing? Sort of thing. And if I'd said no. I will cancel. She probably have cancelled it.
After 400 meters, go straight on SS309 E55 towards Venezia.
Because it's a great spot.
Mm.
And I don't like changing plans unless there's
And
a good cause.
also, if it might be busy.
Go straight on.
Weekend. Perhaps that's why.
Follow SS309 E55 via Romea towards Venezia for 23 kilometers.
So now I kind of concluded that we'll just hope this all works out and plan accordingly. I mean, as it stands, we should arrive about 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30, depends on the queues. And that's probably a good time to arrive because the leavers will have gone and the newcomers won't have arrived. They may not be ready for us, but as long as they get parked up, I'll be relatively happy.
But they let us park up.
Oh yeah, let's park up. I don't think that's a problem. Because this isn't actually very far. Yeah, but the issue is what gets in the way, and now Hattie at the moment is still saying you're clear, but I don't believe it. Sorry, Hattie dear, but there's something going on at the border and you don't seem to know about it, and I don't really understand why. Maybe all software disregards delays at borders, but I don't know why you want to do that.